Welcome. In front of me I have the KBEAR KB02 IEMs, and I'll just go over unboxing a quick look at the specifications. So anyway, let's just pop it open. There we go. Okay, so in here we have the IEMs. Push them out. They do have a pretty nice design, I would say, but it is a little bit different than on the picture. I think these all might look a little bit different in terms of how the color looks and the pattern itself. As you can see, it's vastly different than what's on the picture. This one is straying to more like the sand colors compared to this one being like purplish blue primarily on the picture. So purplish blue on this one is definitely not a dominant color. So I just set those to the side. That's interesting. There's something really like bouncing in there. When I place it on a table, I can literally hear some kind of vibration happening in there. Now anyway, in here we get our ear tips, and then we get the cables for the IEMs, more ear tips, and more ear tips. Damn, that's a lot of them. Okay, and taking a look at the cable quickly, let's see how that looks like. So let's move that out of the way. So those right here. So there it is. It's nicely labeled, so left and right. And the cable, if I unwind it, there we go. That is about a meter in terms of length. It's nicely flexible. As you can see, it's not like super stiff or anything like that, so I kind of like that. It's, I don't know how to call it, it's not braided, it's basically like twisted. So it does have an interesting feel to it. And we also have a little tightening thing right here. Oh, and in terms of the lugs right here, that's how they will look like. If I can actually get focus, hello. And there we go. So we just have two little insert areas. This is completely flush with the driver themselves. Now I'm not sure if I'm plugging it the correct one right now, but there we go. As you can see, it's kind of how it would go. And it holds pretty well in there. Now, taking a look at the packaging right here, they do have something interesting happening in here, which you can also see as a marketing right here. So we have bone conduction, beryllium diaphragm, resin shell, and hand polished. So those are pretty interesting things. But inside the actual thing themselves, we have a 10mm beryllium plated driver and another 10mm plate piece type, elastic piece type bone conductive driver. So these are the two different kind of like drivers that are in there, and it's possibly that the probably bone conductive has this weird like almost vibration to it. There's no way I can kind of get that to sound on the microphone itself, but you definitely feel some kind of like vibration in there when you tap on it. So yeah, anyway, it's basically it. So just a pair of IEMs. I'm not gonna go over any kind of like sound profiles, how well they're tuned or how well they sound. This is partially preferential, partially I don't have even any kind of device at work here to test them on. My phone doesn't even have a headphone jack, and even if it did, I am fairly confident it would not be able to drive IEMs. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.